Hello everyone, Mariette Karstens here from Inner Connection. Today I want to share with you tip number 3 of my top 5 tips for home education hacks and how this relates to module 3 of the online conscious parenting and play course called From Havoc to Harmony at Home. I want to share with you my Oreo cookie or sandwich approach, which is a 3-layered approach that helps you get a yes from a child. The first biscuit you're already familiar with because that is our icebreaker, our invitation when we call our child in to have fun with us. So the filling of the cookie is really how we slip the work in on the side. And we try to do it in such a way that they don't really notice and it shouldn't really feel like work. But we are also following it up with the next part of the layered approach, the top biscuit, which is a kind of a break that they might need or a reinforcing activity that relates to the work that we've just done, or an educational game that reinforces the work, or it could be movement medicine. The important part is that the way our child feels at the end of this activity is the way that their neurobiological system will remember it feels like spending time with us. So it forms a feedback loop that affects how they will feel the next day when we invite them in. What we're trying to create is this feeling of again and again and again, that feeling that they have when we swing them and put them down, and straight away they put their arms up because they want more. When we're able to create this feeling of I want more at the end of any activity that we do with them, they are going to be far more open and receptive the next day when we call them in to give us that yes. Now, module 3 is an incredible module because we look into the holistic conscious parenting model in training 1, and we learn how to use the energetic exchange between ourselves and our child in such a way that we get a yes. Training 2 looks at all the different ways that we can get cooperation so that there is a collaboration in a co-creative act between ourselves and our child, as opposed to the old school way of doing it when we need compliance, where we need to feel in control so that we can feel safe, because this leads to more resistance between us and our child. The third training is so important because it is about how we instruct our child. We actually have a lot of habits when we are instructing our children that are preventing us from getting the yes from them. So we will look at language cues that would just be like a snap of your fingers. It will invite your child in through the subtle use of language. In our 4th training, we are looking at how we can teach better listening skills and better following of directions. Surprisingly, these are skills. Not all children are great at listening. Some children are completely visual learners and they are not auditory learners. In the 5th training, I will focus on various visual tools that you can use to get better listening and following of directions, and it can support your instructions, and so you're getting better cooperation. Definitely getting that yes. This is an incredible module that really keeps you in the race. When the first module got you into the starting blocks with getting yourself to the right place to do the work, the second module, you met your child, so that's really be preparing to get out of the starting blocks, and module 3 is about running the race. I look forward to share my 4th tip with you, as well as how this relates to the 4th module of From Havoc to Harmony at Home. Stay tuned for the next video. Love and light, Mariette.